How's it going, everybody? I have a very interesting video for you today. So about 2 weeks ago, I sold a bathroom tub surround locally on Facebook Marketplace. Now, when the guy came to pick it up, we started talking, and it turns out he's rehabbing his old his uncle's house, who was some kind of a drug addict by the sound of it, and was also a hoarder. And I told him, hey, I buy and sell stuff all the time. He told me how there's like VHS tapes and a huge collection of Avon. I told him, Avon doesn't really sell that well, so I'm not too excited for your Avon collection, but I'll take a look. And he said, hey, I might even just give you the Avon stuff for free to get it out of the house. So we're heading there now to a hoarder house for a private pick. And I have no idea what we're in for. This is going to be very exciting. We're doing a private pick in a hoarder home, and there could be tons of other cool stuff there. It could be just a bunch of trash. I have no idea. But we're heading there now. We should be there in about 15 minutes. Good hour drive to get here. And nice cold day. We will see what happens once we get there. You guys just got done loading. We got there at 9:30. It is now 1:30, so we spent 10, 11, 12, 4 hours there digging through 2 trailer houses and a house and loading. And yes, I brought my trailer back there, and my trailer is completely full. We got a bunch of stuff. I'll be honest, a lot of unicorn related decor, which is kind of weird, but it's all brand new. Bunch of VHS tapes, and we even found some video games. And actually a pretty crazy box of N64 boxes. No games inside, but the boxes are there, and a huge pile of PS1 games. So we found video games, you guys. You will always find video games in hoarders' homes, is what I've noticed. But I think we're gonna make a lot of money off this. We only spent $360 for everything. And I think we're gonna do well. I do. I mean, it's definitely some stuff I haven't sold before when it comes to unicorn decor. But there is a niche market for everything, and I'm assuming there's one for unicorns as well. So stay tuned. We'll get home, unload everything, and slowly but surely start going through stuff and showing you everything we picked up from this hoarder home. There is everything, you guys. Just unloaded the trailer. Just so you understand, I could probably fit a whole car in this spot right here. But I mean, we got Carhartt overalls, full body, lots of unicorn collectibles, Avon collectibles, boxes that haven't been opened yet. Look at this N64 case. It's busted up, you guys, but someone will want that. That'll sell for some 20 bucks probably. This is like a $50 board game right here. $360 for all of this. And this is actually pretty cool too. This is brand new. It's an old VTech Prestige computer. Brand new, you guys. The funny part is I'm pretty sure this right here will pay for everything. Might as well go through this right now, you guys. Check it out. This was just sitting there. I just saw a corner. It was like a closed box, and I just saw like a corner of the N64 logo. And yeah, I was surprised when I opened this to find nothing but this box does not want to stay open. N64 boxes. So first and foremost, we have a 4X memory pack box. This is just by Mad Cats. Nothing special there. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I mean, look at the mintiness of these boxes, you guys. They were put in here who knows how long ago, and just left here. No dust. Very clean inside this box. For how many years, who knows. Bust a Move 2 Arcade Edition. I think we just sold this one, maybe. The World Is Not Enough. And what's great is I have loose cartridges for, I think, most of these. So I'm going to be able to just put them in with the boxes and get even more money. South Park Chef's Love Sack. I do not have Chef's Love Sack, unfortunately, as a game, I'm pretty sure. This is the banner right here of the lot. Resident Evil 2, you guys, for the N64. How cool is that? Very minty. Oh, no. And then, of course, we drop it. Very minty box, you guys. 007 GoldenEye, Player's Choice. Nuclear Strike 64. Namco Museum 64. So cool. You guys, I was shocked when I pulled this out and opened this and saw all these N64 boxes. Absolutely shocked. And lastly, we have the Mario Kart 64 Player's Choice Edition. So there you have it. I mean, that should be, you know, let's say 20 bucks a box, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. And then this is 40, so it's 180 plus another 80 there. That's like 260. And then I think 007 GoldenEye is probably another 40. That's like 300 bucks. Maybe not exactly 360, but 300. You throw this bad boy in, I mean, we're in the money. Everything else here is going to be pure profit. I'm excited. And then we got even more gaming stuff here, you guys. First of all, we have this guy, and I still don't know what this is, but he's got to be worth some money. It's from some kind of a cartoon, I'm pretty sure. What cartoon? I do not know, but I bet you he's worth some money. We'll pop a comp on the screen. I don't know what he's called. We did find a PS3 GunCon as well. No consoles, surprisingly. Even found a Guitar Hero Aerosmith Wii guitar. Okay. And even check this out. Check this out, you guys. This is just a Prima guide for Uru. But look at this. Strategy Nintendo Power Guide for Final Fantasy. That's got to be worth some money. And then we got actual Nintendo Powers. This is classified information. This is Nintendo Power. What issue is this? 1990. Oh my goodness, these are old. 1990. January, February, March, April. Wow. I didn't realize how old these were. And then we got another strategy guide for Ninja Gaiden 2. So that right there has got to be some money. He pulled those out. I was like, whoa, do you have more of that? Did not find any more of that. But then here you go. Another fat stack of games. All PS1 games. All right, so we got V Rally Racer. This looks like a Led Zeppelin CD. Led Zeppelin CD. Tekken 3. Yep, Tekken 3. South Park. Kiss Pinball. Legend of Dragoon. This is actually a pretty good one to find. Actually a really fun game. One of my favorite PS1 games that I ever played. Legend of Dragoon. Another copy of Nuclear Strike. Tekken 2. Tekken 2. Odd World. And Destruction Derby 2. We got Riven. And then we got, oh, that's the manual to Riven, so that completes that. Final Fantasy VII manual. Ooh, that's good. I think I'm missing the manual on some of mine. Oh, we got Tomb Raider 3. Grand Theft Auto manual. That's sick. Special Ops. Fighting Force. Xena. R-Types. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And lastly, we got the X-Files, you guys. Probably the best game of the lot, I think. The X-Files. Yeah, look at that. Is there 4 discs here? Yeah, we got 4 discs. That's a 4-discer. Pretty cool. The X-Files. So yeah, this is, again, going to pay for everything. These games, everything else is pure profit. A lot of random stuff here, you guys. I'm not going to lie. A lot of decorations, unicorns, weird stuff like that. VHS tapes. But there's definitely some money to be made here. And I would say we're going to make at least $1,000 profit is what I'm guessing right now. At least.
Several days later.
Oh man, it is a cold morning. We have all that stuff today. So we're going to start going through it. I'm going to start with VHS tapes. Quite a few bins of VHS tapes. And what I need to do is go through, open them, and check for mold. If it's mold, we're going to set it aside and throw it in the trash. And the ones that aren't moldy, we will keep. So very unfortunately, this was actually a good one, you guys. Look at this. Ghostbusters. This is the side-loading first edition tape. And you can see here from the side loading, it is moldy. And that's the thing that I'm finding out, you guys. I should have done a little better job at this. I mean, look how much we've thrown away. This is almost full. And this is all I've been able to keep so far. So the hit rates are terrible. These ones aren't even worth money. I'll check out Anaconda here. And it's moldy. So yeah, I really shouldn't have picked up any of these tapes, honestly. I think that was a dud. We're still going to make good money, you guys, off everything. But the tapes are definitely not good. These were all the salvageable ones. So I'd say like a fourth of the tapes were salvageable. Maybe less. All right, guys. Went through the first box here. This is all kind of like garage sale stuff probably. And here's some more interesting items. We have this like Lynx box or container. That's kind of cool. It's like ceramic or something. And then this is silver plated. Not real silver though. We'll keep going through some more. All right, we just opened the next box, you guys. 1996, 1995, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001. These are all collectible plates by Avon. I'll pull this one out for you guys to see. So there you have it. They're all different. So I think every year they released a different collectible plate. I'm sure we could lot these up and sell these for some good money. But, you know, they're all just different plates like that, basically. We also have this Beatles Advent Calendar. So that's a pretty cool box. I'm sure we could sell all of these as a lot and get some good money. All right, this one here looks like just a bunch of newspaper. Oh, there's magazines. Okay, we got People's Magazine. Got this signed A-Team photo. I don't know if these signatures are real. All right, next box, guys. What do we have in here? Oh, this is interesting. Are these just glasses? Good pack job. No. Oh, wait a second. There's something in here. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness. Are these like little fantasy? Oh my goodness, they're unicorns. That's amazing. Wow, and then this goes right over it. And there's a bunch of them. Are they all different? Okay. Treasure of Dolphins. Oh, is that one broken? That one's broken. That's unfortunate. Wow. Well, we'll pull these out, I guess. All right, you guys. So we're pulling these out here. Definitely some very intricate pieces. A lot of them are like hand-painted limited edition. But the two that stood out to me are these two right here. These are both by the Franklin Mint. And if you guys know, Franklin Mint is pretty collectible. I seen this one listed for $40 with watchers right now. So we could probably undercut the market and lot those two together and do $40 for both maybe. But not bad finds here at all, you guys. This is definitely pretty cool. This one's a dragon. You got a dragon here. Dragonfire by Michael something. So I don't know. Maybe some of these artists are like special. We'll have to look each one up, but pretty crazy for this little box. I think we have some money here for sure. All right, you guys. Next box here. Oh, we got some Avon collectibles again. Very interesting. So we have, these are all going to be colognes. I've sold some stuff like this before. We got a Jeep. We have a, what is this one? A truck. Avon Highway King. See what that looks like. I mean, it's basically just you got a semi-truck in there. That's all that is. This stuff isn't great, but I mean, it does sell, especially if you lot it up. So that's probably what we'll do here. We have a pickup Ford Ranger. At least these are like known vehicles. We got a Avon the Red Sentinel. And these are kind of bigger ones too. And then this one is Classic Car Collection Sports Convertible. And another truck. A lot of trucks. Which one's this? Everest. We'll probably lot those up. Maybe get like 20 bucks for them all. All right, what do we got in here, guys? We got, looks like artworks of some sort. Oh, that's interesting. What is that? We have a Milanko International, the Keeper of Memories. See if we can pull this. Oh, this feels fancy. It comes in a fancy baggie. Is this a photo album? Or what? It's definitely a photo album. Very fancy photo album. Made in USA. Not sure if these are worth anything. I'll pop a comp up on the screen if it does. Pretty cool. Alright, mostly crap in that box. There is some interesting stuff that, again, kind of themed. Unicorn. This was just a nice little placard. But yeah, we got like these unicorn placards here. As you can see, they definitely love their unicorns. Like, they were obsessed with unicorns, you guys. But I think we could lot these up or something. I mean, they're wooden placards of unicorns. So, yeah. All right, you guys. This one says unicorns. Looked at 7/23/2015. So this box was last looked at in 2015. Let's see what's in this box. Hasn't been opened since 2015. As you may have already guessed, more unicorn stuff. This one's cool. It's signed. Made in USA. Little figurine, little bell. Big unicorn lot going up on eBay, you guys. Lots of unicorn stuff, you guys. Whole bin of unicorn stuff. This one was kind of cool from 1981. It's a musical one. But yeah. All right, we have another box here with some rainbow unicorn prints. Ooh, certificate of authenticity metal etching from Sears. Interesting. And then we got an eagle. Metal etching. Oh, we got some Franzetta Fantasy Illustrated magazines. Those could be good. First issue. We got 2 issues of that. Hercules scrapbook. That's kind of cool. Hercules scrapbook. Look at that. That's some whatnot stuff right there. Johnny Quest. Cartoon Network. Okay, well we got something right here. We got another little some kind of placard that says "Love You" on it. And we got this. Look at this, guys. A nice teapot from the Czech Republic. No, Czechoslovakia, which doesn't exist anymore. Czechoslovakia. Little teapot, you guys. That is pretty cool. Czechoslovakia does not exist anymore. But we got that. All right, you guys. So then we got this little box here. So we had some plates there and stuff. But look at this. A little glass elephant. How cute is that? We'll put them... I don't even know what to do with this. We'll put it right here. I don't want to break these if they're all glass. Oh, okay. Weird looking pot. What we got here? A lot of little trinkets in this box. Mini unicorn. This is what we have, you guys. This is what we're opening up. A bunch of just another, look, it's like a horse. That could be a set right there. A hand. That's That's kind of weird. Oh, but you know what? Maybe this goes... Huh? That could be cool like that. Bone china, Japan. I think all those horses are bone china. I don't know if that makes them more valuable. Here's the little heart container. Hamco USA. That's actually not bad, you guys. I think that goes there. Oh, yeah. It goes there for sure. Hamco. Good brand. USA. Collectible. We got some like little holders here. We'll put those aside. Probably for plates. Yeah, looks like it's for plates. Little mini plates or something. Oh, it's like a little eagle. That's a seashell. That's a seashell. They painted on it. And then a little rose plate. Again, that probably goes with those little stands that I just threw in here. And we got another little bone china horse. So we have a whole collection there of those. And this looks like another bone china horse right there. All right, you guys. So what I'm doing right now is having all of this air out. A lot of the boxes they were in were kind of mildewy. Hopefully no mold. I didn't see any signs of mold on any of this stuff, but there is kind of a smell to it all. So I'm just kind of letting it air out, let the sun do its thing. In this other box here, we had a bunch of Chilton manuals, Haynes manuals. That's all good bread and butter. A few model kits. That one's sealed in plastic. These ones are all brand new as well. If I open this up, you'll see it's never been done. So we got some brand new model kits here. Miata MX-5. And then we got the Revel 97 Ford F-150 XLT in that box. And then we got the Pontiac 65 GTO. I do have this Rawlings glove. I think it's a catcher's mitt. Probably worth some good money here. So I picked that up. Again, all the unicorn stuff there. Avon. This was kind of cool too. You see right here, we have all of these Pogs. And I think I seen this binder sell for like 40 bucks, like similar binders with like a bunch of collections in them. We have like Wild Things. We got Kawasaki. They're all themed. Every single page, I think, is themed. This one might be missing a couple. So they were definitely collecting these Pogs, you guys. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Slammer Whammers. I don't know if it's like a knockoff of Pogs. They're called Slammer Whammers. And then I'm just kind of airing out all these magazines as well. And 2 portable DVD players. Tested them when I was there. So those should be about 20-30 bucks a piece as well. So everything starts to add up pretty quick, you guys. A lot of $20-$30 lots and items. But right here, we have a whole bin of mostly hot rod magazines. And I've been seeing online people selling like lots of 6 for 20 bucks or so. So I think we have a lot of money in this bin. And what I want to do is go through and look for the sets. So like everything in 2001, 12 issues, 2000, 12 issues, you know. But some of these are not hot rod as well. So I got to separate all that out. That's what I'm going to do next. And that's probably going to be one of the first things I list is going to be, these are all muscle machines. I'm not sure if there's a collector market there as well. But yeah, that's going to be the next big thing is sell all of this. All right, you guys, we pulled all the magazines out. So we got like 2013, 2012, 2007, 2006, 2003, 2002, 2014. I think that's 2000, 99, 2001, 97, 96, 95, 98. And then this is muscle machines, and then that's like Chevy High Performance, some other ones. So I think we can definitely make a few lots here. Not all of these are full sets, but some of them are very close to full sets. We also put some more Chilton manuals. I already put some on the trailer there. But yeah, I think we should make some pretty decent money here with all these hot rod magazines. Pokemon poster. We got this dinosaur still in the plastic from Disney. We got Britney Spears. Another Disney, Beauty and the Beast. Ooh, Godzilla? No way. No freaking way. Oh, dude, look at that. It's Godzilla. I'll have to show you guys these later.
Left, right, side to side. Let me see you double time. Left, right side to side, let me see you double time. Left, right side to side, let me see you double time. Left, right side to side, let me see you double time. Left, right side to side, let me see you double time.
You got this NBA Monopoly game, and this looks like it's sealed still. And then this, guys, this is really cool. This is a Prestige VTech computer, and when I pull this out, I mean, I don't know if it's new, but I don't think it's new, but even pre-owned, if this thing's working with the box like this, I think we get about $100 just for that by itself. So yeah, you guys, lots of money to be made. Just gotta sell it all. Aerosmith guitar, you guys seen that already? All right, you guys, we have a vintage RC car, Thinkway, from Disney's Toy Story. I think this one right here goes for about $15 plus shipping, maybe $20. We also have a copy of Aladdin Tiger Electronics, you guys. Pretty sweet find. If it works, I can't remember if this had batteries in it or not, and if they were corroded. There is batteries in there, but they're not corroded, which is a good sign. So I might just need some new batteries. And this actually goes for like $25 in good condition. And this one's in pretty good condition. We also have this Ninja Fighter Tiger Electronics. I don't know if this is going to work. It definitely is missing the back cover. But even if it works, you know, this could be an easy $15 as well. Ninja Fighter by Tiger Electronics. We also have this casino game with the built-in calculator. I believe this is pretty much new inside here. I think that goes for maybe $15-20. A lot of small value items, you guys. We got a World Poker Tour plug and play. Oddly enough, I've seen this before on at Goodwill, and I think they were selling it for like $5, and it wasn't worth it for $5. However, in this case, I'll probably still be able to sell this for about $15 plus shipping. Next, we have this Disney electronic, I think, basketball game. It's not electronic. You push the button here, and it shoots a little basketball, I imagine, into the hoop. Looks to be in really good condition. Doesn't have the ball, though. So I don't know how much that sells for. I'll pop a comp on the screen. But pretty neat find. I was surprised how this thing got put together in such a small package. All right, you guys, we have the, I think it's called the Sidewinder. Yeah, Sidewinder, Microsoft plug-and-play gamepad. I think that goes for like $15. A couple of third-party Sega controllers, nothing special. Some kind of a joystick. And then we have this bag of pins, you guys. And it looks like it's a bunch of vintage, like, well, let me just open it up. All right, so we have a lot of Lion King, it looks like, which would make a great lot. You got Simba, you got Timon, Pumbaa, the parrot. Lots of Lion King. Zazu, that's his name. Simba. More Lion King. That's actually a pretty nice lot there. That could go for like $10-15. I don't know. Bunch of vintage Lion King pins, you guys. That's actually pretty cool. And then it looks like we just got two Joker pins with Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Not a bad little bag, honestly. And then this, you guys, I thought was pretty cool. I think it's more McDonald's. We have Kiara, little soft plush. Then we have another Kiara. We have a Kovu, Simba's Pride. A Bug's Life. Oh, and then this I thought was cool, you guys. We got actual Tamagotchi, McDonald's Tamagotchis. And I think there's multiple of them, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. What is this guy? Another McDonald's. Don't know what that is. That's another Bug's Life. Another Tamagotchi. So we got at least two Tamagotchis. And then we have a Nickelodeon, some kind of toy as well. Mr. and Mrs. Pepper. I don't know if that's also McDonald's or if that was Burger King or what. But the Tamagotchis I thought were really cool. And then this guy I thought might be interesting if it opens up. Maybe this is like one of those... Okay, so this is McDonald's. Would you look at that? It's a My Little Pony in there. I don't know. That could be worth some big money. I don't know if that's actually what's supposed to be inside there, though. So that's kind of interesting. We got a My Little Pony and inside some kind of a McDonald's lava monster container. We also got these mini Furbies. I think these are also McDonald's. But I figured, and I think I might have some more in a different box, but I figured those could lot up nicely and sell for like 15, 20 bucks. Old Motorola flip phone, and then we do have the Star Raiders video touchpad for the Atari, but it is missing the Star Raiders paper cardboard insert that's supposed to go right there. So yeah, a little tote there, you know, it's worth some money, little odds and ends. This blended in with the tote a little bit. We also have Narc by Acclaim. I think this was a game on like Sega or NES or something, but it has its own little handheld as well. So that could be another 15, 20 bucks right there. And then I do just want to note these board games, you guys. Stop Thief is what really caught my eye. This is like a $60 board game if it's complete, which I think it is. And it's in decent condition. Box has some wear. And then we have All the King's Men, which is like a chess type game. And if this is complete, I think this goes for like 20 bucks. And then lastly, we have basketball, real basketball, miniature. I don't think it's supposed to come with any guys. I think it's supposed to just be like this, which I opened it up and it looked like it was all good. And that could be another like 50 bucks right there for that board game if it's complete and in working condition. All right, I'm trying to stay on theme with the totes here, you guys. This should have more toys in it. He gave me this radio, and I think it's a bass radio. Realistic. We turned this one on and it powered on. He also had other electronics too, you guys, but I didn't want to deal with them. But if this works, I have no idea what this is worth. I know I've sold bass radios, like home bass radios before, for like 50 bucks or so. In worse condition than this, honestly. So maybe this is 50 bucks, maybe a lot more. It's the Realistic TRC 55. It does have the little talker thingy, microphone, whatever you want to call it. All right, check this bin out. I think I already showed you guys this before. This is, oh my goodness, I wish it didn't have a hole right there. That's the worst part of it, because there's some damage here, but you could hide that, you know. This is bad though. If this was perfect condition, I mean, we'd be looking at, oops, I think I just made that worse. I was trying to peel that off, but anyways, well, I made that worse. If this was in perfect condition, this would be worth, you know, like 130 bucks. In this condition, I think we could still get easily 20 bucks for it, if not upwards to 50 bucks. So pretty cool. Nintendo 64 case, no games in it. I'm gonna move this closer, actually. If you're liking the video so far, make sure you leave a thumbs up and leave some comments. It really helps with the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it now. All right, sticking with the toy theme. I have no idea what that is, and I don't really want it. I don't remember putting that in there. What the heck? Okay. This was the only sign of Pokemon, you guys, in the whole entire dig. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it for the box. It is in German, I think. So it's like a German box. And then inside, I wish it was cards, you guys. But it's actually these little things, which, you know, those might sell for money, actually. I have no idea. I think these are for, like, old cap guns. So, but yeah, I kept the box. I figured maybe somebody will want this. I don't know, you guys. But here, we have a little assortment of toys. So we have this guy, and this is a Transformer. And this looks vintage AF. So actually pretty cool. I have no idea how complete it is. But I do know that vintage Transformers are worth some money. So I think this is like some kind of a bat creature by the look of it. I'm trying to fold his wing down. He's got like a bat face. Looks like it's missing something on the torso. That could be worth some money, you guys. I'm just going to pop comps on the screen if anything looks of value or interesting. We have some little cars in here. Not sure what else of value in this bag. $1.99. Some kind of yeah. Anyways, that looks like a worthless bag. But we also have this guy, who I think is, oh my goodness, there's like string here. This is DC, I think. Yeah, DC Comics. No idea who that is, but it is from 1997. So I'm like, okay, I do like little action figures. That's always cool. There's probably going to be McDonald's stuff in here is my guess. Is this McDonald's? Little X-Men toy. Oh, he still works. Vintage X-Men. This button's not doing anything though, so that's probably to move the arm is my guess. So kind of busted. But, yeah. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, that looks like another Transformer, you guys. That looks like it could be good. It's got all kinds of little arms. Some of them are broken or missing. That's unfortunate, but that's definitely a Transformer, I would imagine. Maybe a Decepticon of some sort. Something here. I saw these little figures and I was like, these look like 2003. I don't know, but they look cool. And there's a few of them in there with like weapons. So I think that could be worth some good money. All right. So again, these boxes are super random, you guys. Again, could be worth money. I just have no idea. Like this could be another Transformer thing or it could be absolutely nothing. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what these are. Potentially another Transformer? Decepticon? I don't know. Maybe. Another Transformer looking thing. I have sold some small little Transformer guys for big money before, like Gen 1s, Gen 2s. I don't know what these are though. They look like they are Transformers. And if so, I mean, this right here could be worth some good money potentially. We got some more armor, looks like, for these guys, which is great. And then we have a bunch of, look at that. That looks like another type of Transformer, you guys, I think. I could be completely wrong on these, but they look like Transformer type figures. And we have a few of them. So big money potentially. Look, oh, here's a mini Transformer. This is one of the car ones. Yeah, I think I have actually a lot of these up for sale right now. So I could probably add this guy to them if he's not broken. I don't know. He could be broken. I don't see any arms on him. Is that another one? No, this is just a little car. Honestly, the rest of this looks like junk. That might go with these guys. Fisher-Price maybe is what those figures are. So yeah, the rest of that is junk. That's what we have in that little box. Again, depending on what these are, Transformers, how complete they are, that could be a good money. I mean, that could be easily up to $100. You never know. Plus, we have those Fisher-Price guys, little action figure. Not a bad box, you guys, considering what I paid for everything. But then we have this box here. This is where it gets interesting. Sort of. Maybe not. Because I think this is a lot of McDonald's stuff. But hey, McDonald's stuff does a lot together. All right, we have a dinosaur, McDonald's dinosaur. Interesting. McDonald's. Okay. We got a little Hercules. We got an awesome Doc Ock figure. Is that McDonald's too, or is that just... Oh, that's 1995 Marvel. You guys, that is sick. That could be worth some money right there. Look at that. Marvel 1995 Vintage Doc Ock. That could be really good. American Story or something. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Pink Ranger. You know, she died in a car accident a long time ago. So this could be worth some money. That's pretty cool. Kimberly. The actress died in a car accident. 1994. I don't know if it needs new batteries, so it could still work too. But it definitely still has the holographic, so that's cool. Vintage wrestling figure. We got Simba. We got Eminem. Looks like a dog. What is that? That is spooky. Hobbies Inc. TSR Hobbies Inc. It looks like a witch. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, this looks like the same quality as that a witch figure. So maybe this is some kind of a toy line. You never know. Sometimes these old toy lines... some kind of scuba diver, alien, the Toy Story, or the Bug's Life toy, but out of the package. We got a Bart Simpson here. Another wrestling figure. Could lot him up. Zabumafu. This looks like Wally Coyote, but with a freaking gun. That is interesting. That's Rio, 1994. Whoa. That could be a grail right there. Wally Coyote with a gun. Interesting. Not sure what that is. Ooh, we got a Chewbacca. That's a weird looking Chewbacca. Is that like a McDonald's Chewbacca? Let me see here. Made in Hong Kong. Huh. It's not McDonald's. Interesting. It's like a knockoff Chewbacca. That's funny. You guys, this doesn't make sense at all. So this guy here, if he had his little plastic dagger that's like, you know, the size of a fingernail, he would sell for $40, $30 to $40. Without the little plastic dagger, $10, $15 sales. But anyways, this is actually Dungeons and Dragons, along with these two. And on average, I'm seeing like $10, $15 comps on these. So that's a nice little lot I could put up for about $20, $25, and will probably sell pretty quick. So again, look up everything, you guys. If you see something unique, it's worth it. These are from 1980s, and it's TSR Hobbies. They were built for Dungeons and Dragons. Like I thought, you guys, this would have been big money if this was complete. He is missing a chunk of him, which has his head. Complete, this is like a $60 toy. Incomplete, probably a lot less, but I might be able to lot it up with the other ones to increase the value. People do buy this stuff for parts, so it's still not a total loss. All right, you guys, so these are not Transformers. These are converters, so it's like a knockoff of Transformers, also from the 80s. They're not complete. I think they're missing parts. I know this guy is for sure. They're missing their weapons, but I think this little lot right here could fetch us, you know, maybe $20 plus shipping just because of the condition. If these were in better condition, we'd probably get like 15 a piece, so more like $40. But because of the condition, probably $20. This right here is a 1980s Transformer, you guys, and I have not looked it up yet, but I can see in here it says 1980. It says Takara. So this is legit Transformer. Let me look this up quick. So he is mostly complete, but he is missing a key weapon, which brings his value down from like $30 to more like $15. But like I said, we'll probably lot him together with that guy, and that should bring us some good money right there. So overall, pretty happy so far with what we're finding here. You know, we got probably $20, $30, and then that probably could be another $30 as well, just because that bigger one is worth so much more. So you're looking at, you know, maybe $90 in value there. We still have a lot more toys to look at. So these three figures right here last sold for about $15. The Holly Rock movie set figures. I'm probably gonna like just add up other Flintstone, and I have other ones that I've collected too, and just do a massive lot of Flintstone PVC figures and maybe fetch $20 plus shipping on that. So thankfully, these guys do have their armor, shields, and weapons. I think he's missing a shield, unfortunately. But I seen similar lots sell for around $20 plus shipping. So again, another $20, potentially $25 because of this Dark Knight. I think he's worth a little bit more. $25, maybe even $30 lot because of that Dark Knight. Because they're complete, I think we can get it. I was greatly mistaken. This is not a knockoff. This is the original 1977 Chewbacca by Star Wars, and he's in really good condition because he's not like discolored. A lot of the ones I'm seeing, they're discolored on the limbs because I think it's a different plastic that was used. So I think we can fetch about $20 for this guy by himself fairly quickly. Quick seller there. I mean, you can see here we haven't even made a dent really. So much value, you guys. What's crazy is I have all of this that I just got from one day of garage sailing. It's literally almost the same size pile, although this is mostly clothing right here. Anywho, let's start with this box. All right, so we have more figurines, you guys. Mystic Magic, Dollar Tree. Oh, this is Dollar Tree stuff. That's not great, but you know, it could be vintage Dollar Tree. I don't see stuff like that at the Dollar Tree anymore, at least not that intricate. Either way, I think this will make a very nice lot of little dragon castles, you guys. I mean, they don't sell stuff like that at Dollar Tree anymore. I don't see stuff like that. I also don't go to the Dollar Tree too often, but... Okay, we got some wolves. And again, this might be just something that I lot up. That seems to be what we are doing these days, is just creating lots of stuff. Yeah, this is all kind of just straight junk Goodwill donation. Here we have like a few cups and stuff. Like here's some Pepsi Cola cups. There's some grain belt in there. These little eggnog cups I thought were kind of cute. And then here is non-unicorn stuff, which, you know, I think the biggest hitter is probably going to be this. And I seen this when I was there in the first place. When I looked at the bottom, it said made in Italy. So I knew it was worth something. And turns out this Rosencio netter, made in Italy, I think it's a pot. I don't know. I think these go for about 50 bucks. But some of their items go for like 150 bucks, the same company. And then these were kind of cool. These are like Heritage Company trinket boxes, music boxes. The other big hitter here is probably going to be these dragons. These are actually the Franklin Mint. And these are mood dragons. And I've seen lots of these go for like $50 to $100. And we have a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them here. This little purple guy is not one of them. But yeah, mood dragons by the Franklin Mint. And we got 6 of them. So I'm hoping to get 50 bucks for that lot there. Got real excited, guys, when I pulled this jewelry box, hoping we'd find some real gems in here. And unfortunately, it was nothing of the sort. The closest thing to gold was the Finger Hut bangle bracelet. And it's 10 karat gold plated. But otherwise, everything else here. This, I think, is mother of pearl, this pin. But no jewelry, unfortunately. So pretty crappy outcome here when it comes to the jewelry box. Got excited over nothing. But this was cool, though. Check this out. This is a giant map of Disneyland. And I think this is from 1995. So this is like before all of the new stuff that they've added now. So I thought that was kind of cool. 1995 giant map of Disneyland. I figured that might hold some value. Tons of boxes here. You do have this right here, by the way. Some little unicorn figurine a lot. And then over here, it's actually pretty neat. It's this whole set of Santa Claus cups plus a Santa Claus tea kettle. So I thought that was pretty cool. And of course, I have this trailer full, trying to air it out again. Get rid of any old smells or anything. Trailer full of Avon stuff, you guys. This Cape Cod collection, absolute money. Probably going to be a few $100s from all of that alone. And we have quite a bit of it. That's probably half the collection that they had was just Cape Cod stuff. All red glassware. We do have this Ernesco, the Rainbow Forest unicorn set. It's all 12 months, January through December. More Ernesco, probably unicorn stuff for the majority of it. And then we do have more like collection plates or collector plates for Avon. We'll lot those all up together. Those do all right. And then we got all kinds of other weird Avon collectibles, which is like soaps, some colognes, etc. The coolest ones I thought here was this, which isn't actually worth that much, but I thought it was pretty neat. See if I can pull this out here. Collector cards for Babe Ruth. And these are brand new too. I don't think they've ever been pulled out of here. Look at that. Babe Ruth collector cards. There's 5 of them. And they're all like hard metal cards, you know. And I think we also have right here a Babe Ruth commemorative baseball. So it's not actually signed by him, but just commemorative baseball for Babe Ruth. So I thought that was kind of cool, but yeah, that's pretty much it, except for all of these unicorns, you guys. Again, we still have boxes and boxes of unicorns. I think my favorite is going to be these pewter unicorns. I think like one like this could easily sell for 15 bucks, but we're going to lot them up, of course, and hopefully get $30 to $40 off that lot right there. We also have some really intricate Enesco ones here, some large ones. I think those will do very good as well in a lot. And yeah, a lot of small ones, big ones. We'll probably do another. We already sold a lot for $30 plus shipping. And I have another lot that's already has a bid of $30 plus shipping. So we're going to make a ton of money, you guys. And I'm surprised the unicorns are selling. Here's a separate lot right here of all these kind. We even have a glass unicorn here. There was definitely some pieces that were broken. We got a bunch of music boxes that spin also. So yeah, just a lot of different. This could probably sell for like 20 bucks right here. This is a nightlight, but it's also bone china. Might be some other bone china pieces in here as well. And then we do have some brass unicorns, which I do think can sell for quite good money. And then this one right here I think is also brass, but it's also the Franklin Mint, you guys. I haven't looked this one up yet, but this one could be very valuable on its own, just with how heavy it is. But the brass ones, we'll probably lot those up as well. And those can go for like 20, 30 bucks a piece. So yeah, I think we got a lot of money to make off this lot. So anyways, that's pretty much the end of this video, you guys. It's really long. Hopefully you made it to the end. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to give my video a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below on what your most interesting, or what you thought was the most interesting find from this hoarders pick that I did. And we still have more boxes, you guys. I might do a part 2. We'll see how this video does. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see what happens next.
Money, making crap for money.